Isn't this just lovely? I mean, look at how artistic my wife's boyfriend is. Welcome back to So You're Interested In, the show where I break down an artist's discography in order to give you, the viewer, the best possible jumping off point in order to get into their catalog. On this episode, we are going to be breaking down the massive discography of the dance punk outfit Chick Chick Chick. Stylized as 3 exclamation marks, but pronounced as Chick Chick Chick, this band got its start in Sacramento, California in 1996. Forming after some local bands fell apart, Chick 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 has always kept the punk ethos near and dear to their hearts, mainly due to the fact that the frontman Nick Offer has been a punk his entire life. That mentality has stayed consistent throughout their discography as they play a wide range of subgenres from post-punk to synth-punk and dance punk to name a few. I'll be the first to admit this discography is mountainous, bursting at the seams with LPs, EPs, singles, comps, remixes, you name it, they got it. So to help ease you into Chick Chick Chick's music, I'll be recommending 2 albums and 3 individual tracks, and if you're a good sport, maybe at the end I'll toss in a couple of bonus tracks as well. Sound like a plan? Cool, well without further ado, we have the albums. The first album from Chick 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 that I think you should check out is their 2013 LP, Thriller. This is a very accessible collection of tunes with some great grooves and even catchier hooks. On the album's second track, Get That Rhythm Right, you're instantly introduced to the infectious bass that will be ever present on this album. One thing that you'll become accustomed to with Chick 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 is their ever building instrumentals. They're always finding unique and exciting sounds to stuff into the more barren instrumental pockets. In this song's case, it's this awesome horn melody that gives this track a cool edge. Another standout on this LP is the cut Slide. Featuring snappy percussion and heavy house vibes, this is a low-key banger. It never jumps right out at you like Get That Rhythm Right, but it's in this subtlety that it becomes an undeniable head rocker. One last song that I would like to touch on is the closing track, Station, Meet Me At The. In my opinion, the best part about this song is the fact that it feels like it could be performed by a live band. Not saying that the other tracks aren't impressive, but I do think it would be really cool to see this performed in a live setting. Just toss up like a 10-piece band on stage and let them jam the hell out of this thing. Also, this features one of the best Chick 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 hooks in all of their discography, well, at least in my humble opinion. There are so many good songs on Thriller that I'm already bracing myself for the comments section telling me that I picked some of the wrong tracks. But hey, that is just a testament to this album's enjoyability, so don't miss out on it. The next album that you should hear from this remarkable group is their 2007 release, Myth Takes. This was my introduction to Chick 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 back in the day, and I still think it holds up as an opening piece of music in their discography. Speaking of introductions, the album's opening track is also the title track, Myth Takes. The swagger that this song and the album as a whole exudes is immensely powerful. There's a mysterious shroud that covers the vocals while the guitar plays this western tinged riff. If I needed a song for a modern, smooth, cowboy steampunk movie, then this would be added with no hesitation. Then we get the song that actually started my love for Chick Chick Chick, Must Be the Moon. Good God, this song is just so cool. Like, I wish there was a less lame, more professional word that I could be using here, but cool is just so apt. The drums are raw, the spoken word nature in the verses is fantastic, and the hook will get you up and dancing before you even know it. My friends, this is dance punk at its absolute finest. Finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't bring up the track Yadness. This is another song on this project that features very distinct instruments throughout. In a way, Yadness is like the epic of this LP, feeling like a culmination of all the ideas expressed on this project, localized entirely in one track. Also, can we please acknowledge how great Nick Offer's vocals are on this track? I mean, come on. Myth Takes flexes Chick Chick Chick's creative muscles in a way that I find will be most appealing to incoming listeners. So, that will wrap up the albums. Why don't we talk about some tracks? The first track to check out from Chick 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 is their 2003 single, Me and Giuliani Down by the Schoolyard, A True Story. Now, I don't say this very often, actually this might be one of the first times that I ever say this in one of these videos, but there are quite a few Chick 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 songs that I am just not a fan of. However, when I come across a song that is as weirdly unique as Me and Giuliani Down by the Schoolyard, I am rather thankful that I kept digging. All that I can picture is that meme with the miner when he's like walking away from the diamonds after being so close to getting there. That's pretty much me going through through any artist's discography. But I digress because the song is so fucking cool. I know LCD Sound System and Chick 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 have been known to share members, but I can't help but feel that this was made in tandem with both of them. Every section at least features one eyebrow raising chord change or instrument usage. Basically, this cut will always keep you on your toes, as it does for me, because sometimes I'll be listening to it and forget that I'm only listening to one track and not an entire EP. I highly recommend giving this a thorough listen, and I'll be doing the same thing once I finally purchase the 12-inch single of it. Please let me find it soon. Another notable Chick 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 song is Dancing is the Best Revenge from 2017 Shake the Shutter. The first thing that you notice is that indubitably funky bass line. While making this song, he said it felt like a walk or a strut. I, for one, completely agree with this comparison because it does feel like hitting the town and showing off. I feel like I could loop that clip of Tobey Maguire dancing in Spider-Man 3 and it would sync up perfectly. The sheer amount of swagger displayed here is second to none, thus making this a required listen. One last track that I'd like to bring up is Couldn't Have Known from their 2019 album Wallop. The choppy instrumental is bubbling over with personality and character. This beat feels like it's alive and working together with Offer in the same way that people use the phrase "it takes two to tango," except in this case where it takes two to make one truly infectious dance cut. Sorry, I know, I promised I signed that court order saying that I wouldn't make bad jokes anymore, just please don't tell my parole officer. I love the way this song is mixed, morphing the instrumental and vocals together so perfectly. There were a hell of a lot of songs to choose from, so me bringing up Couldn't Have Known means that it is definitely worth your time. And before we close this video out, I would like to give you a couple of rapid fire tracks to check out, starting off with Take Ecstasy With Me, a 2005 single, Even Judas Gave Jesus a Kiss from the 2010 album Strange Weather, Isn't It? Every Little Bit Counts from the 2015 record As If, and Man on the Moon from the 2022 LP Let It Be Blue. And that's it. That's all that I've got for you on Chick Chick Chick. All of the albums and tracks that I've discussed here will be located in the video description box below. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos just like this every single week, along with a show called Stacks of Wax, where I go through my record collection A through Z and really just show off some of the cool hunks of plastic that I own. As you have probably noticed by now, this video came out on a Thursday, which is weird because my videos usually come out on Mondays, but psych, no, we're actually having 2 videos a week from here on out, or until my body withers away into a sad husk. You can scroll down to the comment section and let me know if you took any of my recommendations seriously in this video, if you like some of the albums or tracks, or if you completely dislike them altogether. Maybe you're a huge Chick 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 fan and you thought that I really screwed up on this one, or maybe you're brand new into this band and thought that I killed it. Whatever it is, leave a comment, let me know, start a discourse, it's fun. You can also suggest any artist you would like to see featured on the show. Just know I do have a bit of a backlog built up, so it might take me a little while to get there, but hey, doesn't mean that I will not take your suggestions seriously. And that will just about do it. Just make sure you go out and support your local record store if you are able to, along with the local artists in your area, and well, until I see you next time, happy listening.